Well, good morning, Sam, and Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you too. Did you have a good Christmas, Liz?
Yeah, not at all bad. My son was able to come over, which was great, and yeah, it's been good. How about you?
Yeah, it was. I had a really good Christmas. Managed the cooking without too many worries, and nothing caught fire, which was fantastic. So that was good. And now I'm really looking forward to 2023.
Yes. I wonder what your hopes and aspirations are for the coming year.
I'm hoping that it's going to be a really good year. We're going to get a lot done together with u3as. I think we're all looking forward to a good future, lots of opportunities using everybody's ideas and skills, and really feeling that community and spirit of partnership going forward.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think we've had some really good conversations, haven't we, with u3as recently?
Yes, and one of the things I'm really looking forward to this year is hopefully not having to cancel so many things because of strikes or other reasons, and being able to actually make that trip to Northern Ireland, to actually make that trip to the Southwest, and no doubt to other places within the UK, because there's no doubt that actually meeting people in their own surroundings and having a proper face-to-face chat rather than doing everything on the screen is really good. But I think as well, what I'm very aware of is that we've got some fairly hefty things on our agenda for the coming year, all of which are part of, I suppose, the tag that we've been using during the last year, a fit for the future, where we've got to be thinking about, okay, we've got a strategy plan, but how do we actually begin to make that into a reality? We've been talking about digital strategy, but what elements of digital strategy do we need to be picking up on and doing something about? And how do we avoid safeguard against the kind of problems we had at the back end of last year? And of course, the problem that we raised at the AGM about governance and the problem of overloaded trustees and of volunteering generally, and people being not necessarily as willing to step forward as we need them to be. So there's a lot of challenges for us, but at the same time, with a fair wind and goodwill, hopefully in 12 months' time we're looking back and saying, yeah, it's not been a bad year at all.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be a great year. I think we have been really lucky to have so many members from the u3a movement that have come forward to offer us support, to give us that real spirit of sort of companionship, friendship, share their ideas, and really get behind this spirit of trying to get the future in shape together. And I think that's been really positive, and I think that's going to really stand us in good stead and see us through 2023.
Yes, and I think also that it's good that we're able to have our disagreements, sometimes our debates and arguments, but at the end of the day, we're still essentially knowing that we're about the same things, about enabling people to, well, to use our own slogan, to learn, to laugh and to live. Though I've probably got that the wrong way around as usual.
No, absolutely. I think it's really good that we are able to have really good conversations with people about all kinds of things. You know, some people are really interested in the high level big areas of work that you've mentioned already. And some people are really interested in just sharing what works for them locally and seeing whether it's helpful for others. And some people just want to celebrate what they're doing. And I'm sure we're going to have many more celebrations next year.
Yes, and the big thing is that there is no single way of being u3a. There's a multitude of different ways, and as long as we're all supporting each other and recognising the importance of what we're doing with each other, that's all that matters.
Yeah, so, absolutely. I think so.
Hopefully there's going to be a good year, new year ahead.
Absolutely. I think that sort of feeling of support and sharing is really important. And I think probably even more important as we go into 2023, because the world around us is in, or has been, in a fair degree of disarray externally. But knowing collectively in the U3a movement that we have the ability to plan and shape our future together is a really positive thing. So I think that's going to be really good. And I guess like you, Liz, what we want to say to all our U3a members is to wish them a really happy new year, to hope it's filled full of good things, to have good plans and feel really happy going into the year ahead.
Yes, so wishing all our u3a members, wherever you are and whatever you're doing, a happy new year.
Happy New Year.